Did you know that one of history's most revered swordsmen was also a profound philosopher and strategist? It's true. Miyamoto Musashi wasn't just a warrior. He was a thinker whose insights continue to resonate centuries later. Welcome back to Ace Book Talk. Today, we re-diving into the Book of Five Rings, a classic text on strategy and self-mastery written by the legendary Japanese swordsman Miyamoto Musashi. Musashi, born in the late 16th century, was an undefeated samurai who fought in over 60 duels. But he was more than just a fighter. After years of honing his martial skills, he retired to a cave to reflect on his life and experiences. It was here that he penned the Book of Five Rings, a guide not only to swordsmanship, but also to leadership, business, and life in general. He died in 1645, leaving this philosophical guide to humanity. The book is divided into 5 sections, each named after an element: earth, water, fire, wind, and void. Each element is an analogy for different aspects of strategy and skill. The Earth book lays the foundation. It stresses the importance of understanding the fundamentals and practicing diligently. Musashi emphasizes that just as a carpenter must master his tools, a warrior must master his weapon and technique. He speaks of the way and the importance of knowing it intimately. For Musashi, this means understanding strategy not just as a set of tactics, but as a way of life. It's about constant self-improvement, meticulous planning, and an unwavering commitment to one's goals. It is a call to grounding oneself in fundamental principles and building a strong base before attempting more advanced skills. Next is the Water book, which delves into flexibility and adaptability. Water takes the shape of its container, and similarly, a strategist must be able to adapt to changing circumstances. Musashi discusses various stances, techniques, and the importance of reacting fluidly to the opponent's moves. The Water book is all about the flow of combat and how to use your opponent's strength against them. He advocates for a versatile approach, encouraging students to study different weapons and styles to understand the weaknesses of each. Think of it as a martial art form where you can change your mind at any moment, allowing you to be unpredictable. The Fire book focuses on the intensity and speed of battle. Musashi analyzes different situations and tactics, emphasizing the importance of seizing the initiative and overwhelming the enemy. This section is filled with practical advice on how to gain an advantage in combat, such as using terrain, exploiting weaknesses, and maintaining relentless pressure. This is about understanding the heat of battle and how to control it, how to strike with speed and precision, and how to maintain the upper hand through aggressive tactics. The Wind book analyzes different schools of martial arts, pointing out their strengths and weaknesses. Musashi emphasizes the importance of understanding your opponent's style so you can effectively counter it. He provides a critical analysis of various fighting styles, highlighting their flaws and suggesting ways to exploit them. By dissecting different approaches, he encourages readers to develop a comprehensive understanding of strategy and to avoid being confined to a single perspective. It is the equivalent of studying your competitors in order to rise above the rest. Finally, the Void book explores the philosophical essence of strategy. The void represents emptiness and freedom from preconceived notions. Musashi argues that to truly master strategy, one must transcend the limitations of thought and intuition. It's about achieving a state of mental clarity and spontaneity where actions flow naturally from a deep understanding of the situation. This is the most abstract section of the book, inviting readers to explore the deeper meaning of strategy and its connection to self-awareness and enlightenment. So, what can we learn from the Book of Five Rings today? Musashi's teachings extend far beyond the battlefield. The book offers timeless wisdom on leadership, decision-making, and personal development. One of the key takeaways is the importance of discipline and continuous improvement. In ways, the input the thesis is impairs a baby take a take it take it take pace a be take a baby pin and baby and he baby win pay baby baby or and Musashi emphasizes that mastery is not a destination but a journey. It requires constant practice, self-reflection, and a willingness to learn from your mistakes. This principle applies to any field, whether it's business, art, or personal relationships. Another valuable lesson is the power of adaptability. In an ever-changing world, the ability to adjust to new situations and challenges is crucial. Musashi's teachings encourage us to embrace change, to be flexible in our thinking, and to be prepared to adapt our strategies as needed. Finally, the Book of Five Rings reminds us that true strength comes not just from physical prowess, but from mental clarity and inner peace. By cultivating a calm and focused mind, we can make better decisions, overcome obstacles, and live a more fulfilling life. Musashi teaches that knowing the way to go is the beginning, but walking the way is the most important. The Book of Five Rings is more than just a martial arts manual. It's a guide to strategic thinking and self-mastery that can help you unlock your inner genius and achieve your full potential. I hope you found this summary insightful. If you're interested in learning more about strategy, philosophy, and self-improvement, be sure to check out the Book of Five Rings for yourself. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Ace Book Talk for more book recommendations. Until next time, keep reading and keep learning.